everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda, but you can call me MandoBug if you'd like. MandoBug is my username on most social media platforms, which will be linked in the description box below. So today, you may have found out from the title of this video, I am recording a Eat, Sleep, Knit yarn haul. Now, this yarn haul is massive. Just so you know, it's not one order. I haven't recorded any sort of enabling or haul type video at all this year. I'm trying to make sure that's accurate. Yes, at all this year. And maybe even more than before this year. So this is all of the yarn that I've purchased from Eat, Sleep, Knit throughout this past year that I have not already used. There are other yarns that I have purchased that are already used up, and you have probably seen those in my previous videos. This is my first time shooting a video like this, so if you guys like it, please give me a thumbs up below. If you guys like me and want to see more crafty content, subscribe to my channel. And if you guys want to see what I got, keep on watching. So first up at the top of the box are these two gorgeous skeins. This is Dream in Color Mammoth in Tumbleweed. This guy decided to fall apart. This color I just had to have. This is Cloud 9 by Blue Moon Fiber Arts, and I generally love Blue Moon Fiber Arts yarn. I have made a sweater out of their Targhee base, and they're known for some generous skein sizes. Cloud 9 is an 80% superwash merino, 10% cashmere, 10% nylon base. It's approximately 405 yards for 4.25 ounces, and the colorway is Speck of Autumn, and it's absolutely gorgeous to die for. Next up is Madeline Tosh Prairie. This is a very, very gorgeous single ply 100% superwash merino in lace weight. It's 840 yards, and this is the rose colorway. Now, a lot of these yarns I didn't have specific plans for, but when I bought this one, I knew featherweight cardigan or something similar. Like, that spoke out immediately. So if you guys don't know, Eat, Sleep, Knit is a store in Smyrna, Georgia. They have a shop down there, but they also have a very large online presence. They do what's called the Yarnathon every year. They keep an individual tally of how much yardage you have bought, and every time you hit a certain milestone, you receive rewards such as stitch markers or coffee mug, and if you get up there, totes and yarn, and they just have a really nice reward program. They also automatically assign you to one of 4 teams, and there are ways you can work with your team to try to compete against the other teams to win the year's Yarnathon. It's all based on yardage, and this year is actually based on stars. So there's many different ways you can participate. There are KALs, knit-alongs. There's badges that's a personal progress thing as well. I will link their shop in the description box below. If you guys aren't familiar with Eat, Sleep, Knit, I definitely suggest checking it out, giving a read through, because it's really a lot to talk about. And that's not the main focus of this video. More or less to explain that this is where I got all my yarn, and I got awesome incentives for it, lots of store credit, lots of prizes. So right now they're doing a Yarnopoly, which is like a Monopoly type of yarn game where you receive pieces with your orders, and just check out their shop if you want to know more. So this is my first ever skein of Hedgehog fibers, and this is their sock yarn, which is a 90% superwash merino, 10% nylon, 100 grams. There's no estimated yardage on here, but it is made in Ireland. The other skein of Hedgehog fibers that I got was, of course, if you guys have been watching my videos for a while, you know I'm all about that orange. This is Copper Penny, and it's this gorgeous orange with some rusts, with like a green coppery rust to it. So the next up will be Blue Moon Fiber Arts BFL Fingering Superwash. I have 2 skeins of that, and both of these are space specific themed colorways. This year Eat Sleep Knit is doing a space themed yarnathon, and they had independent dyers dye them up exclusive space themed colors for their shop. So one of my absolute favorite colors is Vader. And if you've seen this knit up at all, it can tend to stripe depending on the distance. It goes like a blue to white to black stripe with some magenta and turquoise speckles in there. On the same base is another space themed colorway, the Final Frontier, which I've never seen Star Trek, I know, gasp, but it is a Star Trek themed colorway. So this base is 100% blue-faced Leicester hand-painted fiber, approximately 405 yards to 127 grams. Next up is Dream in Color Calm. I have two skeins in Angel, which I was planning on making a Flax by Tin Can Knits for Emily, my 1.5-year-old daughter. This is 100 grams, 240 yards, 4.5 to 5.5 stitches per inch, 100% US wool. It's a nice variegated purple color. Then I have 4 skeins of, oh wait, these are not the same skeins. Tricky on the eye, this one's different. This is not part of this haul, just in the box. These two. I have 3 skeins, 2 in green and 1 in white. These 3 skeins are Malabrigo Arroyo, which is a sport weight yarn. The greens are Fresco y Seco, and the white is Natural. Arroyo is a 100% superwash merino, 355 yards for 100 grams. I was planning on using these to make a sweater for Emily and Jack. Problem being, Jack has grown so fast in the last couple months that it will not be enough to make them both a sweater. Jack is bigger than Emily now, so this will probably just be a sweater for Jack, and Emily will just get her purple sweater instead of them having matching green and white sweaters this year for Christmas. Next up is 2 skeins of Madeline Twist Light, Madeline Tosh Twist Light. These two will be pairing together to make a sweater with 2 more skeins of yarn that was out of stock at the time. It's in stock now, I just haven't gotten around to ordering it. I want to get 2 skeins of Tart, which is a nice bloody red color to go with these 2 colors to make a breathing space sweater, which I was kindly gifted. You know who you are, thank you very much. I was kindly gifted that pattern, which I had in my favorites, so I'm excited to make that sometime this year. The gray on top is Leopard, and the color on the bottom is Birch Gray. So Leopard, Birch Gray, and 2 skeins of Tart will make an amazing breathing space. I also scored a deal on some Madeline Tosh Pashmina. Eat Sleep Knit generally discounts the discounted colorways, and Dusk was a discounted colorway. And so this is my first skein of Pashmina. It is so soft. It's a 75% merino wool, 15% silk, 10% cashmere sport weight yarn, 360 yards. And last up, I have a sweater quantity waiting to become a Maxfield cardigan. This is Everlasting DK from Dream in Color, and I'll show you all the yarn together. And so I plan on striping these colors. Now, I'm recording right now.
And you're recording right now, or you did record?
I'm recording right now, you can say hi.
Hi.
So I'm going to be striping the colors Galaxy, which is the nice deep dark purple, which has a little bit of variegation to it, with Dream On, which is the inspiration for the sweater altogether. This color is absolutely beautiful. It was my favorite on this base, and that's why I chose to go with the Everlasting DK. So that is all for my massive Eat Sleep Knit haul. Remember, this was yarn purchases over a year, so don't judge me too hard, just a little bit please. If you have any awesome yarn that you want to let me know about that you got at Eat Sleep Knit or somewhere else, just leave me a comment down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If not, I will try not to make videos like this again. Alright, I will see you guys later.